Hello, Libra placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the year of 2023. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Libras, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some positive affirmations, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Libras, let's get started with our first messages. I apologize for my voice. I am a little under the weather this week. All right, what messages do we have for Libra in 2023? What are some overall themes, messages, guidance for Libra placements in 2023? All right, up first we have trust. So when I see this picture, you are in this egg shape, and eggs to me represent new beginnings. You are protected as well. I feel like this is a sign of protection. You need to trust that the things that you are manifesting are going to come in for you. They just haven't hatched yet, is the feeling that I'm getting. So trust that you're on the right path. Trust that the things that you have been working towards are going to manifest for you. All right, and then we have patience. See, this is another card of that reminder that you are on the right path. You are on the right path. This gives me that Temperance card energy where you are being guided and you are being divinely guided at this time. But this is about divine timing. So don't get impatient that the things that you have wanted haven't come in yet. I feel like this is a year of opportunity for you. Just have patience. Don't expect everything to come in all at once. I feel like things are lining up for you. All right, and then we have change. This brings me Tower energy. You need to open up to change. You need to be okay with change because I feel like you have been trying to prevent things from changing, and there is no growth without change. So there may be something sudden and shocking that happens in 2023 that forces change upon you. So the more you can prepare yourself, to be ready for change, the better off you are. Don't fight it. The Tower energy is all about a reset from the universe, allowing that tower to crumble and fall so that you can rebuild on solid, sturdy ground. So expect change. Don't try to prevent it from happening. You are being protected. You are being divinely guided. So you need to trust that this is something that's meant for you. All right, let's get our tarot for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the year 2023. Libra, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, Libra, let's see. We have the Fool. There's new opportunity coming in for you. Beginning of the year, that represents first quarter. So January, February, March. 9 of Wands, second quarter, April, May, June. The Hanging Man, third quarter, July, August, and September. And the Empress by fourth quarter, October, November, December. That's beautiful. And overall is Judgment. I can't tell you. I think maybe 3 others have had the Judgment card as maybe their overall, or at least in their reading. So I feel like for many of us, regardless of your sign, we are finding our path. Judgment is about hearing the call, okay? You might have some wake up call that might be this change, this rapid change, this event that happens that changes your life is a wake up call. Maybe you had it already in 2022. And because of that wake up call, you are getting on your path finally. Maybe you're starting to awaken to, this is not the life that I have wanted for myself. It's that feeling of, why am I continuing to do this? This job doesn't bring me happiness anymore. Or, this relationship is a struggle. There might be something that happens that makes you start realizing that you haven't been on the right path. And your overall energy for 2023 is about finding your path. It's about, paying attention to the signs and synchronicities. I always say judgment is following whatever it is that lights you up inside. That's how you know you're on your path. If you just follow that feeling of this makes me happy. And I feel like it's going to kind of be a fight for you, Libra, to get there. I feel like you're going to struggle to go through change or to allow change to happen. But the start of the year with the Fool, this represents a beautiful new opportunity. Okay, starting with the number 0, which is like this is the very beginning. The Fool represents opportunities it might be something that seems risky, but it's like taking a leap of faith with an opportunity that comes into you. You might be starting completely new. I keep getting the feeling like that change card is something that's already happened. Like your Tower moment has already happened, and now you're picking up the pieces and rebuilding. And this Fool comes in the beginning of 2023 as the new opportunities that are coming in because of something else that has ended. So we have the Fool card at the beginning of the year. This is new opportunity, opportunity for change, for growth, to, find your path. This might be something completely new when it comes to a career, or this might be a new relationship. So second quarter, we have this 9 of Wands energy. And the 9 of Wands is about resilience. You have been through it. And I feel like your 2022 perhaps was a struggle. When I look at these cards, I feel like there were some major life changes. And with that and this new thing that you have started in the first quarter, you're going to have this period where you're feeling a little overwhelmed, a little burdened. But the 9 of Wands is there to remind you that you have been so resilient. You've been able to stand up to anything. You have already fought and won 9 battles, and you're still standing. So keep in mind that this is just going to be a period where you're like, I don't know if I can continue to do this. And they're saying, yes, you can. So don't allow that anxiety to take over for you. So third quarter, we have the Hanging Man. And the Hanging Man might represent this opportunity or this time period where you feel stuck. And you need to know that the Hanging Man put himself in this position to see things from a different perspective. So you are not stuck. You are on pause so that perhaps you can gather your thoughts, so that you can perhaps see things clearly moving ahead. I don't want you to feel like things aren't working out for you. This is just a moment of pause. So you're starting the year with this beautiful new opportunity, but then you're feeling a little bit worn down by it. And then by third quarter, you're feeling like you're stuck. You are not stuck. This is just some time to figure things out, to see things from a different perspective. You are still finding your path here. But if you can make it through that, if you can see the positive in having some time, like for example, maybe you started a new business and business is a little bit slow by third quarter, and then you're feeling like, oh, that was the wrong decision to do. This isn't going to be good for me. By fourth quarter, you have the Empress energy. The Empress is this feeling of abundance. Like, she is the master manifester. She creates abundance in her life. She's often seen as pregnant because she is the one that births that abundance. So keep that in mind as well. This is very fertile energy. This is you creating and manifesting that life that you want. This is the divine feminine energy. So you are ending the year feeling like you can do this. You have all of this abundance that's coming into you. All right, we are going to use our mini tarot deck to clarify each of these cards. So please clarify the Fool for first quarter. Clarify the Fool. All right, so up first we have the Six of Wands energy, which is victory, success, public recognition, finally receiving your accolades or being seen by others. So this might be, feeling amazing if you're starting this new job or this new business or whatever it is that you're doing. I do feel like it's new because, again, we have the Fool, which represents the start of something, and we have this Ace of Swords, which is aces are always about new beginnings. So you have this new opportunity to feel successful. This sword also represents victory. It's communication, it's clarity, it's understanding that this is something that's meant for you, is the feeling I'm getting. So I do feel like at the beginning of the year, whenever you start whatever this beginning is, it's going to be something that makes you feel so successful. Again, I feel like it could be related to career, or it could be a relationship as well. But it's going to be, you're going to be so happy at that time that you took those opportunities. All right, please clarify the Nine of Wands for second quarter. Okay, so for the Nine of Wands, what we have clarifying is the Three of Cups and the Hierophant. So the Three of Cups is about victory and celebration and friendship. So again, it's that feeling of, you made the right decision. There's reason to celebrate. It might be something that, your friends are helping you through this. Because with the Hierophant here, I feel like this is to me about commitment. Okay, so you are committed to this. You are going to continue. Perhaps you will seek some sort of a teacher or leader to help you through this. Maybe, the first quarter started out really strong and then you're feeling a little run down. You might get some help from your friends or, again, some sort of a teacher or leader in this. But the Hierophant represents traditional societal norms or commitment. And I feel like you're saying, you know what, I'm committed to doing this. No matter if I'm feeling run down, I know that I can get through this. Maybe by third quarter, you just need to take a little time off with that Hanged Man. Okay. Yep. We're seeing a little bump in the road here by third quarter. So the King of Swords in reverse is, it can be somebody that's kind of manipulative. Somebody that might be a little narcissistic. King of Swords upright is somebody that values honesty. So it might be somebody that's not being honest with you. It's an expert at something. So maybe this person gave you some bad advice and you're feeling a little sad. Okay, you are focused though on the losses, not focused on what you still have. So there might be this period in third quarter where you are focusing on how your life has changed throughout the year and you're remembering things that you've lost. But you need to keep in mind the things that you still have, the things that you're grateful for in your life as well, because there is this abundance that's coming in during fourth quarter. So please clarify the Empress for fourth quarter. Yeah, look at that. So, fourth quarter, you are going to start doing that internal work. So, this Five of Cups is sadness, depression, but don't stay there. I always say it's okay to visit, but don't stay in this energy. So, you are going to maybe take some time to yourself. Again, that's the feeling that I was getting from that hanging man. And you're going to realize how abundant you are, or maybe all of these new opportunities come into you. Maybe you're doing your, shadow work. You're doing that deep soul searching to figure out where you want to go in your future. And your future is saying it's going to be very abundant. So don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. The Ten of Pentacles here is this lifelong abundance. It's this feeling of having it all. It's money that's passed down from generation to generation as well. So I just feel like you're ending the year with all of this abundance. And you're just ready to move forward towards this. All right, let's get your positive affirmations for Virgo. All right, it is okay to take time for myself. And that's that feeling that I'm getting from third to fourth quarter. That Hermit card is going inside, determining what you want to do. It's okay, because I feel like you're going to feel a little bit overwhelmed a few times throughout this year. Take time for yourself. Take the time that you need. I am worthy of being loved. So remind yourself of this as well. Maybe this feeling has something to do with a relationship. Like you've been beat up in relationships. You're feeling down. You're feeling like you're reminding yourself of all of your losses. But you are worthy of being loved. Maybe you've given up on love. And then I deserve to be appreciated, which I love because we're starting off with that Six of Wands energy, which is all about being appreciated. It's receiving your accolades. It's, finally being seen. So I do feel like you have new opportunities. Your life is changing, and you're going to struggle sometimes throughout the year with those changes, but it is something that's going to give you this stability, this security. All right, let's get your crystal to represent your year. Okay. And we have blue onyx. Blue onyx is a stone of communication. So perhaps there is somebody who needs to hear your thoughts on something. Maybe there's something that you need to say to somebody. Maybe there's something that somebody has to say to you. It's also about creativity. It's also a stone that can balance your mind and body. So I feel like this is like you are constantly like telling yourself, oh, I can't do this. This is a struggle. And you have to balance that out. You have to tell yourself you can do this. You will be successful and abundant by the end of the year. It's like that reminder of why you're doing this. It is also a stone to help increase your intuition. So trust your intuition. It can reduce stress and increase your happiness. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoyed your 2023 reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.